Hello. Good evening, everyone, and we are back again at Upro, court number 1. Elite Warriors against the United EFS. We are in the first skin. Elite Warriors batting first. Navdeep and Navdeep, the brothers, opening for the Elite Warriors. 12 is the score at the end of 2 overs. Over number 3 about to begin. They've lost a wicket in the first over. It was a close run out on the striking end. And ever since... Shivam. SHIVAM. So Shivam is bowling over number 3. He's going to go over the wicket to the right-hand batsman. Full ball, full toss. It's gone through the legs of the fielder. It's going to be only 1. Score is 15 after that. Once again, right arm over on the stumps. Can the fielder save the net? Looks like an out. A run out. Not given by the umpire. But it looked out when I saw it from here. Just waiting for the umpire to check. Taps it on the offside. Picked up by the fielder off the net. Looked out to me, and yes, confirmed. So the umpiring. It's the second time the umpire's call has been overturned. So I think the umpire needs to pick his game up. So that's 10 runs on the board. We are in over number 3. 2 balls to go. Shot outside off. Goes for a big hit. Gets the inside edge. And that was another close call. Good fielding there by the fielder on the leg. Picks the ball up. Aims for the receiving end. Very close. That would have been another run out. 2 balls remaining in over number 3. This time it's full outside off. Hits it towards point. And they will get 2. Fielding has been good by the United EFS. Score is 13. Once again, outside off. Good hit. That should be a 3. And it is 16. So it's 16 at the end of 3 overs. So we have over number 4 about to begin. Gulrose is the bowler's name. He's going to go right arm over. Starts off with a good ball. Oh, that was another good throw. Had the bowler collected behind the stumps, would have been a run out. Bowling change over number 4. Once again, right arm over. Good bowling action. Good ball and lovely shot. Excellent tapping on the offside. Navdeep waits for the ball, stays low, punches it down onto the top net. Once again, this time it's a wide down the leg side. It's 2 more. Score is 21. It's also the 4th over, so it'll be a reball for any extras. Once again, right arm over, much better. Good ball and well played. That was the shortest delivery, rising up of the middle set onto the offside. 2 more. Score is 23. Once again, good ball on the off. Played very well by Navdeep. Dabs it onto the offside for 2 more. Once again, 2 balls to go in this over. This time it's chance of a catch taken on the back net. What was a full toss of the going leg side straight to the fielder. Good catch. You won't see him in the frame, but that was head high and he took it right in front of his face. Last ball of the over. And this time it's played on the offside. Chance of a run out. Picked up by the keeper. But they will end up with 2 more. So that ends the skin on 22. So Avdeep and Navdeep end on 22. Second pair, Chetan has walked in already. We're waiting for his partner Anirban. And over number 5. Will we see this pair attack? Last time they played, they were going for all these attacking shots. But mind you, the United team has been good on the field. Adnan. So over number 5, Adnan to begin. Right arm over to Anirban. Good shot, first up. Outside off, hits it down hard into the ground. Hits the top net. Only 1. So they're off the mark. So the issue with the scoring. The umpire just updating the scoreboard. The first skin apparently made 22, but the scorecard on the ground shows 21. So just he changed it, yeah. So the score has been updated, 22 for the first skin. Tin Sports had the replay there. So you're always updated. My name is Huzaifa Hussain and I'll be with you for this game. So we are in over number 6. In fact, over number 5. We've done with 1 ball, so the second ball is Chetan on strike. Right arm over. Leg side-ish ball. Played strong shot on the leg side. Hits the net to the mid-wicket player. Only 2, so the score is 3 for the skin. Once more, right arm over. Shot into the body of the batsman, straight to the fielder. Both the batsmen realizing there's no run there, staying put. Anirban on strike, right arm over. Shot outside off, goes for a big hit, gets it hard into the ground and will only get 1 for that. Score is 4 for the skin. 26 on the board. Once again, right arm over. Shot on the stumps. That's a good shot. He should get 2 for that. That was a confident shot into the offside between the 2 fielders. Once again, right arm over. Good shot on the leg side. Can he save the net? Cover fieldsman does well, making sure the ball doesn't hit the net. Keeps it down to 1. And the over is called by the umpire. 7 of the first over. A new bowler. Asim is the new bowler. So similar field, 2 on the off, 2 on the leg, 2 at the back. And that's 1 run to Anirban. Goes for a wild slog. What a hit. That's a 7 and that is run out as well. Lovely shot by Chetan, but excellent fielding at the back. Checking if we can get the replay on that. And yes, I think Mustafa Bai has got it. That was a lovely hit, but he was on the back foot, so he had to run quickly. Collected by the fielder and hits the stumps. Excellent fielding. That will boost the fielding team. Score is down to 5. Once again, Anirban on the offside. Oh, that's another appeal for a run out. But this time Chetan is home. And the fielding, like I said, has been excellent. So we're back live. Score is 7 for this pair. We are in over number 6. Right arm over. Outside off. Swing and a miss. And is that an edge? From the reaction of the fielders, it looked that took the edge. Keeper couldn't collect. Yes, he drops the ball. Once again, right arm over. Slower ball, outside off. Waits for it. Taps it on the offside. Good shot. So that's 2 and ends the over. Score is 9 for the skin. 31 in total. Faisal will be bowling over number 7. Chetan is batting. He's taking a leg stump guard. Faisal right arm over. Starts with a full toss. And that's an excellent hit. Ball has gone out. It's gone out of the court. And that will be a dead ball. Unlucky for the batsman. He would have definitely gotten a 4 there. And now the ball is lost. And so it went out of the hole. I don't know if he got that on replay, but that was unfortunate for the batsman. So it's a dead ball. Score still remains on 9. Chetan is still on strike. Faisal once more. This time it's outside off, and that has hit the point fielder on his face. And that's unfortunate. I hope it's not anywhere near the eye. It looks like the forehead. Or it's hit the nose. And it's called for ice. He's just holding his head. Oh, and that doesn't look good. See some blood spots on his hand. The game has been timed out. He's just going out. Unlucky. And these things happen in cricket. Indoor cricket is quite challenging that way. The close-in fielders do get hit quite often. We just hope he's okay. He's left the court for the moment, and they will continue with 7 fielders. So we have only 1 fielder on the off. Anirban will face right arm over Faisal. And smart batting there. He just taking advantage of the short fielder. 2 more to the total. 12 is the score. So right now they are playing with 2 on the off. There's only 1 fielder on the leg. Faisal once again. Will Chetan look to hit the leg side, and oh, that was unfortunate. The non-striker was in the way, otherwise the fielder might have stopped it. They get 2 more. 14 is the skin score. Faisal is going to bowl right arm over once again. He's trying to keep it outside off. Oh, that was excellent fielding. Anirban hitting a forceful shot on the leg side. Gets 2 for that, but had the fielder hit the stumps, would have been a run out. This is smart bowling. I think they're bowling to the field here. They've let go of the keeper, so we've got a conventional field. Another shot on the leg side, and that is out. Excellent fielding at the back. Good to watch. So they didn't have a keeper for this delivery. The batsman still going leg side. And if you see him, he just runs in, picks the ball, and in that same action, hits the stumps. Excellent wicket. That's a well-deserved wicket. That is ball 2-2. And a wild slog results in a bowled. If you see there, you can see my face as well. But right arm over, he aiming for the stumps. Wild hit, swing. You miss, I hit. That's hit middle stump. And so we are all set for the next ball. In fact, the next over. Another run out opportunity missed. That was hit straight down the ground. So we are in over number 8. Sir, bowler name? Asim is the bowler. And this is over number 8. The last over for the skin. Score is 7. And starts over the slower ball. And they're going for the runouts. Slowing down the ball, making the batsman go for the big hit. And the score is 10. And the fielding side has done a great job so far. Shot outside off again. And that was another opportunity. I would say an opportunity missed for the fielding team. Chetan goes for a forceful shot down the ground. And there were 3 fielders converging, but none of them could hit the stumps. Once again, this time it's a leg side wide. And Anirban sets off for a non-existent run. Sent back. So it's a reball over as well, so that would be a reball. 3 balls still remaining. Shot outside off, good hit on the offside. Good collection by the fielder in the covers. He ran towards the net, took it off the rebound and aimed for the stumps, missing it. And they are creating chances. Once more, right arm over. That's a good hit, straight to the fielder. And that's no run. Excellent fielding by Faisal on the back net. That was hit hard. Last ball off the skin, 15 they've scored so far. Slowish ball, dab down onto the leg side, fumbled by the fielder. So that ends the second skin. So what do you think? I'm joined here by Mustafa Tinwala. Mustafa Tin. And what do you think of the game so far?
Well, we've seen Anirban and Chetan go after some runs in the previous matches as well, and they've always played an aggressive game of cricket. But I think over here the opposition was controlling the back boundary too much.
I was just going to ask you, what do you think of the fielding? They've created a lot of run-out opportunities, and do you think that is something will bother the Warriors?
I think batting should be more dynamic, where they should, look at the situation, and maybe if they've got a very hard on the back, they need to cool it down and play it up front and get those taps in and get those build on the score gradually. But again, that's the style that Anirban and Chetan play. We've all been here to see some cracking shots that they've played, but I think the score could have been more than 17, but nonetheless that's a good score for the skin.
And just to go off topic, the game will continue, but I would like to ask you from a Tin Sports point of view, what any new innovations that you're thinking of in terms of cricket and how to improve the telecast? I think right now we are good with the reviews and replays. What else do you have in mind?
Well, we're always innovating. We're trying to find new ways to improve our telecast and make it more and more appealing for viewers to stay engaged and get the feel of the match while they're watching it from home. I think adding a bit more of player stats is something that is we've been thinking about and improving on that. Of course, that includes a lot of back-end work, and these are all domestic players, small league players, beginning league players, and we want to get them out in the spotlight, and because there's some really, really raw talent here, and I think they deserve a bit of a spotlight as well.
Absolutely, and I think we've been getting good reviews for the telecast, in terms of quality, in terms of, the commentary is something which we've added as well. So looking forward to more innovations, and I'm sure there's always something cooking in your mind.
Definitely. We're always trying to bring the best and try to provide as much as we can. Oh wow, missed. Deepak was a little bit slow, but we are always trying to provide a service which the viewers can enjoy, and I hope we can keep the fans coming in, and maybe we would love some feedback, what they would like to see, where we can improve. I think that would be golden.
Would you encourage people to leave comments and suggestions, for the team to improve anything which you would like to work on?
Oh, definitely. We strive for those things. The comments basically help us to improve the live feed, and I think, to be honest, one of the things that we've been seeing is really an appreciation for your commentary, actually, Triple H.
Thank you so much.
We've heard a lot of compliments about your tonality and the way you do the commentary. It's it's good to listen to.
And also, a big thank you to you, Mr. Mustafa, for making sure everything is in place. The camera, the angles, the scorecard that you have, designed yourself. As we speak, we see another run out, and that's a hat trick. 3 wickets in 3 balls. So lots happening in the court, and it's good to chat with Mustafa Tin. And cricket is not only his forte, there are many other sports which he's covering and interested in. So you'll hear more about that in the other games. Meanwhile, the score is 42. We are in the third skin. They're at 3 at present. Over number 10 in progress. That's another shot and another close call. They're playing with 7 players, but it doesn't feel that they're missing a player with the kind of feeling that we have seen. Chirag and Shobi. Batsman. Number 10. So it's going to be Faisal bowling right arm over to Chirag. And that's bowled outside off. Ball moving in ever so slightly and clipping the off stump. And if we can get some reactions there from Navdeep, he was really irritated with that dismissal. And the United players are all smiles. The score drops down to 39. And the skin score is 0. So this is a concerning thing for the Elite Warriors. They had a good start, and the third skin just seems to falter.
I think that's where the Elite Warriors have been seeing some trouble. Their middle order. We have a really great starting lineup, and Navdeep always come out with a positive score. Giving the team a head start on things. But I think sometimes the middle order. Look at that.
What do you think about that catch, Mustafa?
Look at that.
Fantastic.
That was an amazing catch by that guy. He just dove in front, extended all the way and scooped it up right up.
That was brilliant. From the United point of view, they are not missing their 8th fielder, I believe. Every chance has been given their 100%. And it's reflecting that on the scoreboard.
Well, I'd compliment the bowling as well, because the bowler's bowling the batsman right where they want, and the batsmen are falling for it and playing it right to the fielders where they've placed them. So it's a good tap
from Deepak there. But Mustafa, just to ask you, what kind of a cricket watcher are you? Do you like to see big scores, or do you like to see good fielding and good bowling? What kind of a fan are you?
Well, I think I like a good batting partnership, right? When 2 people are just working in tandem and together to slowly build a score. Obviously, it's always subject to the game requirement. But I guess, who doesn't love aggressive hitting? seeing those shots go out of the park.
Let me tell you guys, I've seen Mustafa bat and I've seen him hit some amazing sevens. So he's definitely a fan of the big hits.
Yeah, I wouldn't deny that. Look at that.
That's another clumsy run out, I'd say, by the Elite Warriors. They need to concentrate. They need to play each ball on its merit.
They should capitalize this moment while the fielder is out. They've got 7 players in. They should look at that gap. That gap's pretty wide open.
Big gap there on the leg,
Yeah,
even on the off.
on the off, and just build the score. They don't need to go for the slugs. They don't need to go for the big hits. Just place the ball, direct the ball into that gap, onto the net. Take a single here and there.
And the nets give you that extra run as well.
Yes, definitely. Look at that. Oh, good shot over the fielder.
That'll be a 4. It hits the side net onto the back net. Could have been a chance of a catch. I think the fielder at the back just jumped a little early, I felt. Or else he would have had that in his arms, in his hands.
I think what the Elite Warriors franchise and the owners should do is probably, create awards for the most taps, which would actually,
I think just to cut you in, one of the leagues they did have that award. Remember?
Yes, they did. There was a previous league that they played here in Upro called the Down Up, and the best down up was awarded. And I guess that's what indoor cricket is how you can play those down ups, those taps. Look at that. That was a wonderful down up right there.
That's an example of a down up by Deepak. Gets an easy 2, risk-free, I'd say. But they're in the last over number 12 in progress. Score is 44. 5 runs for the Skin so far. We have a new bowler. I think it's Sumit is the bowler's name. He's bowling fast. That's excellent fielding on the leg side. Keeping it down to 1. So what do you think is a good score on this kind of indoor team against this sort of a team? And again they've saved the 3 net. That is great fielding. Faisal this time on the back net, ensuring the ball doesn't hit the side net.
Well, I think the Elite Warriors have a good bowling lineup as well. So it's still early to say 46. They've got 46 on the board. If they can just build up from here and get anything close to 60 and above, they might have a game that they can defend to.
Well, my view is that, cricket is always they say it's a batsman's game, definitely for scoring the runs. But you only win matches if you keep taking wickets. Like if you see Test cricket, one-day cricket, in Test cricket, if you take 20 wickets, you win the game.
Right.
Even in one-day cricket, if you bowl out a team all out, more often than not, you win the game. So I think even indoor cricket follows the same principles. If you keep picking wickets, you are more likely to win the game.
Well, but here's a challenge for the batsman, right? The penalty for that wicket is so high that even if the batsman just plays a dot, he's still in the positive.
Yeah.
So the game dynamics change there a bit. The strategies change there a bit. It's not always attack. Sometimes you just gotta, play those dots, play those smarts. Go for the singles. Again, it is a small court. The running crease is short, but it's a quick game of indoor cricket. It's 1.5 hours of pure fun, and I think people are excited to watch this.
As we speak, we enter the 4th skin. The 2 batsmen are, I think it's Akshay and Shobi, yes. And they start off with a 2, but again, the fielders were excited for a moment. So 50 is up. Yes, Shobi will be on strike. So 50 is up for the team. Shivam is the bowler. He's going right arm over. Another good ball. And can he save the net? That's a 3. Unlucky for the fielder. It bounced off his hand and just hit the side net. Past the middle line. Once again, Shivam right arm over. This time Akshay charges down the track. He gets a 3. And that was another example of excellent fielding. He might not get the run out, but he's definitely hitting the stumps, and which will be on the minds of the batsmen.
But again, you see, as good as we've seen Akshay hit the ball. I mean, I really love Akshay, the way he bats aggressively. He makes sure he hits the ball above the fielder on the back, and he always plays with some flair. I love his attitude on the field. But look at that! They stole a single right there. That's how they capitalize.
Yeah, I think they know there's no keeper, so even a miss would give them that run, since there's no keeper and we still have no news on the 8th fielder. So hopefully he's fine. And that's another. And that is catch. What a catch! What a brilliant catch! You were talking about Akshay being aggressive. He went for that aggressive shot and just hits the side net, and a brilliant catch. Turns around and picks it up. I don't know if you can see him on the screen. He's there on the right hand side. And what a reaction. You can see Faisal's reaction there, and you can see the fielder coming in.
Well, that's the beauty about indoor cricket. Even though if you can clear the park, the ball always rebounds on the side nets, and you still have a chance to get the player out.
And what do you think such a catch plays on the batsman's mind? Now, what do you think Akshay is thinking? Will he go for the same hit again?
Well, probably. Well, he tried to cover drive that. He tried to play it off, drive the ball, but he missed it, and I guess...
See, now he played a shot that is not in his nature, you know. I mean, that wicket has played on his mind, I feel.
Right. So he tried to play safe, but he missed it. But now I think it's going to start building on him, and we might see one aggressive shot coming.
So we have Tahir, the new bowler. I think he's bowling for the first time today. Bowling. So Tahir, the bowler, over number 14 in progress. And he's already bowled an over before, so it's a second over. And that's a good flighted delivery. It went like across. And that's an edge, chance of a run. Oh, that's out. Confusion. Batsman was stuck in the middle. And they were just looking at each other, but the fielder was aware and he breaks the stumps. And that catch, I felt, was a turning point. Now you see the batsmen have become nervous.
Yeah. Obviously, a wicket can play things on your mind. Certainly, here's the thing. They're starting to take those singles, and I think that's where the fielding team... Oh wait, it got tapped. It got hit.
Yeah. I think I agree. So the score is 53. This pair is on 5. Floated ball outside leg, and that will be a wide. Tahir conceding an extra there. End of the over. So I think the Warriors would do well to reach maybe 75 or 80 from here, which is quite defendable. Gul is the new bowler. Gul Rose bowling right arm over, lovely ball. He's got a nice action, chance of a run out, and I think that is given. Batsman was definitely short from our view up here. Just having a look at the replay, it was a forceful shot. Good collection by Gul, staying low and hitting the stumps. That is out. -5 once again. Gul right arm over this time. Akshay gets a wild, that's an outside edge. Could have gone to hand. Score is down to 50.
Well, there are still 10 balls to go. And, well, what can I say now?
Well, I think it just reinforces the point of picking up wickets. Wickets just, messes the batsman's concentration.
For just, a dot ball, take a ball, take a deep breath, relax, come back, and start building up again. It's never too late. We still have 9 balls to go.
Yeah, actually 6 or 4 overs is 24 balls. That's a lot of time, I believe.
Right.
I mean, even if you convert every ball and take a single every ball, you would end up with a score of 24, which is good in indoor cricket.
Definitely. I mean, I think just... Oh, look at that.
That would please you, Mustafa, a 7.
I've been waiting for that. I knew Akshay is capable of these bursts of power and these big hits, and he's just shown that to the crowd.
Absolutely. That was a fantastic shot. Outside off and hits it high and handsome. And that's another wide on this occasion. Gul Rose At 7, probably just playing on his mind. Ends up with the wide. The score is on 8 for the skin. 56 is the team score. And we are entering the final over. Adnan is the bowler.
Well, I'll tell you what, Triple H. When, back in the day, whoa.
And I'm telling you, Adnan has won my heart with this fielding.
Yes, definitely. Adnan's giving it his level best. He's he's showing a winning attitude. He's here to taking those dives, he's giving it all.
Absolutely. And the Elite Warriors should just calm down a little bit and look for the singles and the net runs on offer.
So I think when back in the day, when I was batting in those days, I think I understand there's always this itch for that big hit. It's an itch that you want to go for one. You want to go for that one big hit. I think what will happen is after that big hit, you want to then calm down and look at that. Look at that. You can see Akshay is capable of turning the tables now.
That was an important 7. It got the runs back up to 12 for the skin. They have reached 60 as well, which is respectable. 2 balls to go, and if they have 2 good rotations, Akshay's called him through, and that's a good piece of running. Shobhi responded. 61.
I think there's 1 ball to go. Akshay is not done yet. He's hungry for more.
It's important.
He wants to get that score to 68. He wants to get 1 more out of him. Let's see what happens. Good call.
And as expected, he went for a big shot, but couldn't clear the infield. 61. At the end of 16 overs, the Elite Warriors. And what do you think? Is that a good score?
Well, like I said, they needed 60 runs to make a game out of this, and they did. In fact, they made 61. So I think they have the ability and they have the bowling power to really hold these guys up and make sure the game doesn't go out of their hand.
So at this time, we'll take a couple of minutes and we'll return for the second innings. So keep tuned to Mustafa and myself. Huzaifa will be back. And we are back. A special thanks to Surajit Banerjee for his message and his feedback. Definitely we'll incorporate that. And thank you for listening as well. I hope we are adding value to this telecast. And as we speak, the United players are out there in the middle. Sumit and Eminem are the batsmen. It's a third ball. And that's a great start for the Elite Warriors. A run out on the third ball. And that is a great start. I think the batting team has called for a review. The scorecard, the umpire's decision is out, so it shows -5.
What do you think from here?
The view that we have, just once again, Avdeep was bowling around the wicket. Right-handed batsman is the third ball. Goes for a big hit. It goes between the keeper's legs. And I think he's in. He's out. He's definitely out. So that's a great start for the Warriors. The first over picking up a wicket, -5. Once again, right arm around. Good hit on the offside. That's 2 more. Two balls remaining. Avdeep is the bowler. Right arm around. That's a good hit on the leg side. Chance on the striker's end. But the batsman was home. 2 more to the score. -1 is the team score. They need 62 to win. Right arm around. That's another good ball. Pitching on leg, moving into the batsman, hitting him on his leg. No chance of a run. So the Elite Warriors batted first. First skin made 22, second made 17, third skin made 9, and the fourth skin ended up with 13, courtesy some big hits from Akshay. And as we see Sumit playing a good shot into the covers, tapping it gently, making sure the ball doesn't reach the fielder quickly, and they run 2. This time he's hit that much harder. Chance of a run out, and that should be given. Excellent fielding. And good to see the Elite Warriors are switched on. That was a good ball. It was hit hard. And Navdeep was aware. Batsman was slightly short. Good result for the Elite Warriors. -5. And the score is -4 for the skin. We are in the second over. 4 balls to go. Navdeep right arm over. That's another good ball. Full on the stumps. And if the batsman didn't get an edge on that, it would have been a clean bowled. So Mustafa, what do you think?
Well, we can see Sumit under some pressure. It's 2 overs and the score's negative. Look at that. He's just calming down his nerves. He's respecting the bowler. It's third ball now, and it's a compulsory run now. They have to make the run, rotate the strike. Sumit doesn't want to get stuck on that end by the end of this ball. And he goes for a slogging, he goes for that shot, and it's 4.
Excellent hit on the offside. Sumit charging down, hitting the ball outside off, hitting the side net onto the back net, and what a way to greet the third ball. Navdeep, last ball of the over. Shot outside off, and he's set off for a run, and that is run out on the striking end. And these are basic rules in Indo cricket. You must look at the non-striker. If you see that on the replay, Sumit was not ready for the run. He didn't even move. And meanwhile, Eminem gets run out. So they end the second over at -5. It's been a great start for the Elite Warriors, defending 61. They need this. They need to pick up wickets. There's no other way they can win this game.
Well, one thing for sure, we've seen the Elite Warriors really strive in this tournament, the Upro Summer Smash, and they've won the last 2 games, and I think they are the favorites in this league.
Meanwhile, we have a bowling change. Anirban bowling the third over. Full toss, and that is caught on the leg side. And United getting a taste of their own medicine. If you see that shot, it was full. That ball could have gone anywhere and went straight to the fielder.
Well, this is the thing that we were talking about, that, you know, what differentiates indoor cricket from outdoor is probably the requirement of temperament and, you know, placement, rather than going for those big hits, because really you're playing in a rectangular box. The ball really can't go outside this area. So no matter how hard you hit it, it still bounces back and comes back to a fielder. And since there are 8 players on the field, in the court, it's bound to come to one of them, and there's always a chance for a run out. So
this time, another example of good fielding, but this time the running was quicker as well. So they made it in the end 2 runs to the total, -6 for this game. 2 balls to go in the third over. And it's been a good start for the Elite Warriors. I might be repeating myself, but this is what they needed.
I love Anirban's bowling. He comes out with great variety. He packs in all those. He's got the fast one, he's got the quick one, he's got the leg spin. Sometimes he throws in a slow one, and look at that. Oh!
That will be 4 in the books, but if you look at it live, that was a chance of a catch. Avdeep couldn't turn around quickly and take the catch. So that is a boundary to end the over. -2 is the team score, and we have Akshay. He's a 4th over specialist. I've always seen him bowl the 4th over of every skin.
Well, I think he's here to make sure that the first squin remains in the negative.
And he's always been given the 4th over so that, you know, the extras are controlled. That's also important because it's a reball over.
Oh, definitely. Here comes Akshay. Oh. Into the body. Sumit wasn't really expecting to play that up so high.
And that results in a single. -1 is the team score. We are in the 4th over. Right arm over Akshay. That's a good shot. That's what indoor cricket is all about. Waiting for the ball, tapping it into the ground, and slowly ballooning towards the net on the off. 2 runs for the batsman.
That's what you heard it from Navdeep. Minus mein chahiye mujhe ye skin. They're trying for it.
And that looks sensible batting. Again, he played it with soft hands, giving the fielder less of an opportunity to grab the ball.
Definitely. Oh. You can't have an extra at this point.
And the commentators curse. He bowls a wide.
Of course. We've heard that a lot of times.
So we are all set for the next ball. 2 balls to go. Oh, that was close. And how did that miss the stumps? The batsman's leg was in the way. Otherwise, that was crashing into the stumps. So we have 2 balls to go. Right arm over. This time it's another leg side wide. He's got to reball that one. 2 more to the total. And this pair at one point looked to be a negative, have suddenly climbed to 7.
I think you've put an eye on Akshay, Triple H.
No, we don't mean that. We're just looking at the game from the outside, and he's an important member of the team. And
the reliable Akshay, bowling in extras. Oh, well, look at that! Look at that!
Excellent bowling, outside off, moving away slightly, takes the outside edge into the keeper's gloves. And Akshay, that's a reply back to me, I think.
Yeah.
2 wides and no wicket. That's for you, Triple H.
Look at that. All right, one more wicket is what they're looking for. Can Akshay do it? Ooh! That ball almost ricocheted off his leg. onto the wicket. We missed it by inches. But they've got 2 for the skin, and the Elite Warriors have done a good job defending their 22 with a 2.
Yep, and that's excellent start from the Elite Warriors perspective. And we have the second skin.
Sir, second skin ka naam kya hai?
Gulrose and Tahir. So Tahir and Gulrose have made their way in. And they have a job on their hands. Chasing 62 to win. And they're still behind. Bowler is Shobi. So far it's been good to watch. Exciting cricket. Both the teams are not giving up. If a team hits a boundary, the second one comes up with a wicket.
Here's the thing. Look at Gulrose standing with a...
Gulrose sounds like an attacking name. I think he's going to... I'm watching him for the first time. It'll be interesting to see what he does. And yes... Oh, and Akshay lining him up for the receiving end stumps. And he took his time but didn't hit.
He gave it his all. He made sure he smacked that ball.
See, that's another example of hitting hard and the ball goes quicker to the fielders. This is something which batsmen should realize.
Yes, so it's not about hitting hard, and the thing is, like I said earlier, your space is constant. You know, you've got this box here, and no matter how hard you hit, you don't need to go out with full power. The ball is going to remain in this box. So I think it's more about placement and making sure it stays away from the fielders.
The right amount of power. You don't need your full throttle power.
I think what happens is when you apply that full force, when you give it all, you know, you want to smack that ball out of the park, you make sure you use all your strength to do that. What happens is you find yourself on the back foot. And
absolutely.
It's more difficult to complete that.
And that is an example of superb thinking by the bowler. He bowled it down the leg side. It was a wide, but the batsman charged down.
Look at that replay.
If you just look at the replay, he saw the batsman coming down, just bowls it wide, down the leg side. Good collection from the keeper, and that was an easy stumping. Excellent thinking.
Definitely. Shobi, that was a smart ball. He saw the batsman coming forward, and he bowled it down the leg side.
So the score is 0 for the skin, 2 runs, the total score. And this is good cricket. I think what the Elite Warriors are showing today, is, you know, smart bowling. You don't need to bowl your googlies and your super spinning leg spinners and your ever swinging ball. Just a slight variation can get you a wicket.
Well, these are the basics, Triple H. These are the basics for indoor cricket. Just ball to ball, line to line, and you want to make sure. And the thing is, the batsman every now and then makes a mistake, and you capitalize.
Absolutely, can't agree more. And with that, Shobi's over comes to an end. Another good one. Score is 0 for the skin. Overall score is 2. And the pressure is on the batting side, no doubt. So Chetan will bowl another smart bowler. He's going to toss it up, inviting the batsman to hit. So, you know, the batsmen need to be smart here. If the bowler is tempting you, you should not give in to the temptation. You should just make sure you hit the gaps and get because the nets are giving you that extra bonus run.
Well, that's what happens. One wicket, and then that boosts the bowler's morale. And then that just builds up from there. Look at that. Oh!
And as we speak,
Look at that.
Another run out. Tahir was not keen on running. Meanwhile, Gulrose just left his crease and Anirban took a chance, hit it direct, and that was out.
Well, that was from here, lucky for Anirban that it hit the stump. He applied a lot of force. It was about to go over the stumps, but lucky for him, it just clipped the bills. Look at that.
And that is 2 in 2. Tahir going for a forceful shot. Did we get the replay? Yep.
Yes, we did.
Another tempting floating delivery outside off. Batsman goes for a big shot, and Anirban once again in the action. picks up a catch.
Well, it's a hat-trick ball, Triple H. Chetan is trying to get the hat-trick in for himself. Can he do it?
He nearly had it. Nearly had it. The scoreboard shows 1, but that was a chance of a run out. And the United team is losing the plot.
That was difficult to watch because Akshay is a great fielder on that place over there. He almost never misses.
And is that... It says not out. Umpire has given... No, he has stumped it without the ball in his hands. That was the reason. Otherwise, the batsman looked out of his crease. Chirag, the keeper. A slight fumble.
Chetan probably not happy because he's the one doing the keeping and... Oh my God. Yeah, can you believe it?
That was a suicidal run.
But it's something unexpected of Akshay. He's usually right on the mark all the time.
You can't be very hard on Akshay, but I think the batsman it was a blind run.
Oh, definitely.
This time, Chetan does the trick. He could have had 6 wickets and 6 balls. And that was a clean stumping this time from Chirag, and look at those bowling figures. -12 and 3 wickets. Chetan is a game changer. He might look as this tempting bowler, but he's a really smart bowler. And so I think the Elite Warriors are on the driving seat. Some words of encouragement from the teammates to the batting pair. Meanwhile, we have Chirag who takes the ball over number 6. So how do you feel, Mustafa? First time in commentary. Are you enjoying it?
Well, of course, it's a fun experience though. And I always find myself lost for words sometimes. But I guess, kudos to you guys and the people who do commentary out there to be so quick with their words and, ready on the nerve. Look at that. And, ooh, Anirban could have just, he tried to run to the stumps with it. I think an underarm throw would have been suffice.
Yeah, he missed it really close. But the batting team gets 2 runs for that. So -9 is the team score. Chirag once again floating it out. And another big hit, and this time Navdeep couldn't collect the ball. So they get 2 more. Chirag needs to bowl a little quicker, I feel. He's bowling a little slow. Floating it up. What's it going to be? Yes, again a slow ball. Batsman goes. Umpire has given 3. And as expected, the Warriors go for a review. We'll see our replay, what it shows. Batsman. And has the stump been broken there? No, I think batsman is in. The stump just got broken.
We should.
It's touch and go. Touch and go. Yes, and the umpire has overturned his decision. A run out. Just short. Gulrose on that occasion. And that's good review by the captain.
Well, these are things about, bowlers like Chirag who really float the ball, give those dibbly-dobblies, and...
I know you're looking at me, and this time it's a wide. Yep, I'm of a similar nature. I also try to tempt the batsman and, make sure they make a mistake.
Right.
Rather than being a good ball, it's more of the batsman's mistake, I feel.
A good down up.
Yep, that's a good.
Score is -10 for the skin and -8.
And that was much better. And ends the over as well, Chirag. So he takes a wicket and just gives 4 in that over. -8 is the team score. -7, I beg your pardon. -9 is the skin score, and we have Deepak, the new bowler, to bowl over number 8. Over number 7, actually. Gulrose will be on strike.
Of course. Well, Deepak is. We're seeing Deepak now. Look at that. That is out.
We just look for the replay here. Deepak runs in, right arm over, floats the ball. Collects the ball, and I think the bat was on the line. The batting team didn't go for the review, so the umpire's decision stands. Minus 14 for the skin, minus 12 the total score.
I'd like to show the viewers something. Look at that, another wicket.
The wickets continue to tumble, and back to what Mustafa was trying to show us.
Well, we'll wait for one more ball. Deepak's causing havoc here.
Yep, and once again the slow bowlers are doing the trick. If you see Anirban, you see the over by Chirag, and now Deepak.
Well, if you've seen the artwork on today's Elite Warriors lineup, maybe you can pull that up on the screen.
Yep, and Mustafa Bhai just... And as we speak, that's a hat-trick of wickets. 3 in 3 balls. Excellent bowling by Deepak. Keeps it outside off.
Deepak is on a roll. That's a hat-trick ball.
It's a hat-trick.
Look at that, he's so excited.
Yep, and why not? A hat-trick in any form of the game is exciting.
Of course.
Meanwhile, we just wait for Mustafa Bhai to bring the artwork up, and Deepak continues another wild swing by Gulrose.
I'd like to show the players what the artwork was out today for Deepak. Look at that. Yeah, nice. It says, "Watch out, Deepak. Watch out." Deepak devours his opponent's raw.
Nice, nice.
Doing.
Another close call for the batsmen, but they make 2 on this occasion. And that's a nice artwork. Can we have it up once again? There it is. Deepak looking over his shoulder. I'm going to take a hat-trick today. And he does that.
Yep, you can see it in his eyes. He's ready for the match. And this was how they showed up the lineup today. We saw it on our social media.
Yeah, you can follow the Elite Warriors on Instagram as well. And that ends a fantastic over by Deepak. 3 wickets. Not many runs, minus 22 for the skin. The team score is minus 20. And that ends the skin as well. So actually that was over number 8. So I think we are just a little back here. So over number 9 about to begin. And it's going to be Faisal. And just confirmation on the batsman's name. And Adnan. And Shobi, the slow bowling continues, and it's been successful.
Yep. I think this is where, they need to control their temperament for the batsmen, the batting team. I think as the score goes in the negatives, the pressure builds on, and they're looking in to hit those big hits. But that's where the fielding team capitalizes and, puts them in a corner.
What do you think? I think from the United perspective, they're way back in the game now. Minus 20 and still 61 runs to get.
That's the thing. And Elite Warriors is not backing down. Oh, look at that big hit. That's what they need.
I'll tell you what, I think Mustafa is going to enjoy watching the skin, because the first ball has gone for a 7. Outside off, clean hit over Anirban's head. Adnan is on fire. First ball, 7 runs.
But Adnan looks like he's here for some big hits. Here comes Faisal. Oh, and he get another big hit by Faisal as well. Look at that. Both of them are here to cause some havoc.
I tell you what, if these two can get a 50 skin, by the way they're going 10 in 2 balls, 11 in 2 balls, they have all the chance to make a 50 in 4 overs, and maybe the last skin might do something miraculous.
I think that's why EFS United have... Oh, that's out. That is out. Look at that. We want to see that in replay. Did we get that?
I think we did. That was excellent work by Shobi. Another forceful shot down the ground. It was dead straight by the batsman. And he gets his foot on the way and just takes the deflection onto the stumps, and that is out in any form of cricket.
Wow. I think they're going back for a review. They took a review. Well, there was no review needed there. Both these batsmen were in the middle of the court, outside their crease.
I think the only question is, did it hit his foot? And I think it did.
It did. It was a clear deflection from his foot. There was a hard deflection from his foot. There was no doubt it did not hit his foot.
You know what, guys, all of you watching, just drop a message if you want Mustafa Tin to continue as a commentator. I've certainly enjoyed him today.
Thank you, Triple H, but I don't think so.
You never know, this might be something which you will definitely pick up and enjoy. So, waiting for your comments. Meanwhile, -14, team score, United. 6 runs for this pair so far. Third pair of Adnan and Faisal out there. And Shobi to continue his 2 balls remaining in over number 9. Right arm around. This time, once again, I come back to my thought how a wicket affects the batting pair. So you saw the first 2 balls going for a boundary, and then you have the wicket, and now he just goes for a single.
Yeah, he tried to dab it down on the leg side. That's where the gap is. You know, he wanted to play.
But there's a shift in mindset. Now he didn't go for a big hit, he just went for the safe shot.
Right, and that's what he's doing it here. Ooh, look at that. That's out.
It's given 1 actually. The umpire has not out. Fielding team was excited.
Well, I think they've gone for a review. Avdeep's called in a review. We'll have a look at our replays here. Look at that. And that seems out.
That seems in actually. I think just crossing the line.
Here.
And we just have a look. The ball has hit the stumps, and the bat seems to be on the line. But has it crossed the line? That's more important. Yes, it is on the line. And another Tin Sports special. He's got that replay, zoomed it in, and shown us that the bat is on the line. And that's another much needed wicket. And each wicket here is pushing the United team away from this target. Faisal is on strike. Shobi, the bowler. This time it's on the leg side. Goes for a big hit. And that would have been out, but good fielding by Avdeep. Excellent collection on the back net. Keeps it down to 1. End of the over. And who's it going to be? Over number 10. And it's going to be Avdeep to bowl.
Well, Avdeep is the stand-in captain today. We are missing Chaitanya Thakur, who's the captain for Elite Warriors. Here comes Avdeep.
Starts off with the leg side wide. That'll be 2 runs to the total. And again, you're watching Tin Sports. You can watch this on your television sets as well. And that is, catch! Excellent. We are out of our seats here.
Oh my God. Did you see that? I hope you have a replay there. Here comes.
Yes.
Look at that. Smacked. Oh, we don't know what happened here then.
But let me tell you, Akshay just had a juggling act there. And Anirban just takes the rebound. Once again. Avdeep. That is out. Run out on the striking end this time.
Did you see how fast Chaitan was?
Excellent, but can we get the replay of that catch? Oh, this time we got the replay of the run out, and good presence of mind by the keeper.
Yes, definitely.
So another double wicket start for Avdeep.
Is the hat-trick ball for Avdeep. This could be the second hat-trick of the innings if he does get it. First was Deepak, now we have Avdeep. Let's see.
I thought that was a catch. I thought there was a nick.
They've gone for a review. for review, and
I think it's for the run out on the striking end. If you,
I don't think we have it.
we don't have the replay on that one. Everything is happening so quickly here.
So yeah, the score has, and that's out, and he gets the hat trick.
Hat trick, the second one of the game. Flashing on the screen. So this, and the score is minus 30. How often do you see such a score?
There was once I have seen minus 53 once.
That must have been a disaster.
Oh,
4 in 4.
4 in 4, and that's what the captain has brought in today. Abdeep.
Serious contender for the man of the match. What do you think?
Yeah, well, Deepak's not happy.
I think it's just a competition within the teams, within the teammates now. Who's going to be man of the match?
That's true. I think this time we might see Avdeep because he's got a good positive score of 22. He's made some good runs, and now he's taking 4 and 4.
So we have the final ball. What do you call, wicket or no wicket?
Let's see, wicket.
And Mustafa buy a lottery ticket today.
Whoa, 5 and 5 Avdeep, 5 and 5. Wow.
This is amazing. It's really good to watch. And minus 40 at the end of 10 overs of the. I mean, that was magical. 5 wickets, 5 balls. The first ball was a wide, otherwise that would have been an opportunity as well.
Right. Are we going to see minus 53 again?
I think you've brought back those memories and now you're attracting that score, I think. Already the skin score is minus 20. The previous skin was also minus 22.
We still have one more over from Deepak. We saw that he had a hat-trick. Maybe he wants to come back for some more.
And I think even Anirban is a hat-trick contender with the style of bowling that he has.
Definitely.
Guys, it's raining wickets in Dubai.
Well,
and 6 balls, 6 wickets. Akshay taking the catch on the back net. Score is minus 45. Anirban once again, right arm over. This time it's a faster ball. Takes the inside edge of the bat, goes onto the back net. Only one. 6 wickets and 6 balls. I think that's the first time I've seen such a thing.
same here. Look at that, and one more. There we go.
It's a competition of wickets, guys. This is the 7th wicket in 8 balls. Things are going bad to worse for the United team.
I'm out of words, Triple H.
So am I. I mean, that would have been the 9th wicket. Unfortunately, Abdeep couldn't hold on to that catch. Keeps it down to 1.
That came really fast.
Yeah, and that was a tough chance. But nonetheless, it's only 1. He was smart enough not to let the ball go through and hit the back net. Otherwise, it would have been a 5. Once again, Anirban floating it up outside off, chance of a stumping. And Chetan completes the formalities. But I think the batsman was back home. Yeah. And your minus 53 is not too far away. It's minus 48 at the moment, the team score. Last ball of over number 11. This time it's leg side wide. Anirban will be disappointed with that end, but he should be happy with the team's performance. So over number 11 comes to an end. We have the next bowler, Deepak.
Well, here comes Deepak. I love Deepak.
Let's have that picture once again.
Definitely.
And we're just bringing that up for you guys. Meanwhile, Deepak, right arm over. Good hit. Straight to Akshay. Chance at the striker's end and easily done.
Deepak is on fire.
Deepak is eating, breathing, sleeping wickets today.
Wow. bring out your raincoats and your umbrellas, United, because like Triple H says, it's raining wickets.
And they are on course to get a negative 61. It's already negative 51. And that would be an interesting read on the scorecard. Meanwhile, edge, outside edge, too hard for Chetan. I think that went really quickly to him. No chance of him catching it. Deepak, every ball he's made it look as though he's going to get a wicket every ball. This time, it was hit hard onto the top net, drops down just short of Deepak on his return. Couldn't grab it, so it's 1 run. And there it is, Deepak.
I look at that sneaky smile.
He's looking at you guys. Another chance of a wicket. And Deepak does the formalities. Anirban couldn't take the catch, but
Deepak picked it up quick. Got the non-striker outside the crease. He was walking in the park. He was looking at it. He didn't know what was going on. Here comes Deepak up again. Wide ball.
We are in the 12th over, so this is going to be a re-ball. So that will give Deepak another opportunity for a wicket, being a re-ball. Right arm over this time, and he pings middle stump, and he just walks back to his mark as though nothing has happened.
Well, that's Deepak for you. There we go. Look at that smile.
And I think that picture will be... I think we should gift him this poster. The last ball, Deepak. Oh, and Akshay misses his underarm throw, sorry. The batsmen collect 3. So Deepak, I think he's picked up 8 wickets today for minus 22.
But who do you think would be the man of the match? Avdeep or Deepak?
Deepak is already on a minus 22 with his bowling. And if he scored some positive runs, he's definitely a strong contender. I can see the score. So I passed my eye test.
My license is due for renewal. So I guess it's a good test. So I can see that.
So we have Shivam and Asim for the final pair. Just update the scoreboard for you guys. And over number 13, Navdeep the bowler. He's going to go right arm over. In fact, it's actually Tahir batting, but I think he's gone in place of the 8th player who was unable to bat.
Yes. We saw that injury earlier on in the game. It probably hit his eye. So you got Tahir filling in the shoes. So, Triple H, if you could explain what the rule is for a replacement over here.
Yes. If anybody gets injured on the court, usually, and if he's unable to bat, the fielding team gets to choose one player to bat in his place. So, I think in this case, since the score is already so wide, the difference is so wide, the fielding team did not choose their player, but usually they get an opportunity to do that.
Okay.
And as we speak, there's a review being taken for a run out on the striking end, and the umpire has given it. So even this pair has started off on a minus. So minus 5. So minus 60 is the score.
So this looks like a 120 run net win. Oh my God.
How would you describe that?
Navdeep not sitting back. He wants a taste of some of those wickets as well.
Like I said, it's a competition between the bowlers to pick up wickets, and every bowler who has bowled today has at least picked up a wicket.
Well, let me tell you, Triple H, this will be an easy highlight reel to make.
Yeah, I think it'll be difficult for you to choose which wickets to show in the highlight reel.
Well, there'll be so many, right?
And as we speak, there's a rare wide from the Warriors today. And Navdeep runs in right arm around this time. Full straight to the batsman. A loud call of no. And that ends the over as well. So Navdeep is done for the day. He's also picked up 4 wickets. So everyone is in the wickets today. And we have Chetan once again, the wily bowler.
He's smiling. He's happy. He's already picked up 3 for minus 13, and he wants more.
Give Mustafa Bhai the driving license. He's passed his test. Chetan, oh, hits the fingertips of Anirban and goes for a 7. Oh, it's gone for a 7. So minus 1 is the skin score. This time Chetan bowls the leg side wide.
We can see the Elite Warriors are the favorites in this league. And there we go. Anirban picks it up.
And I'm just lost for words for the United batting performance. I think they're just not interested. They're just throwing their wickets. But from the Elite Warriors perspective, every bowler has contributed.
Yes. I think now United will just probably look at enjoying the game, playing those big shots, big hits, and see if they can capitalize. But like I said, we play in a box. Nothing goes really far.
Another catch for Avdeep on the back net, hits the side net and easily taken by him. And that's another run out.
Chetan getting wickets as well. We now are confused. Oh, look at that, 6 wickets for Chetan.
And if you just keep an eye on the score, the United are at minus 67. So it's certainly a 120 game, but not in a favorable direction.
Here comes Chirag.
Yeah, Chirag with the next over, chance of a run out. Yes, given by the umpire on the striking end. Tahir filling in for his colleague.
So Chirag was the man of the match in the first match for Elite Warriors versus Intertech.
Yes.
So, oh, look at that. He's not stopping. Deepak not happy.
You know, I think the umpire's finger might have been sprained by pressing that wicket button, you know, every other delivery.
Well, I can tell you I feel the same.
Yes. We have Mustafa Bhai updating the scores for us on Tin Sports. And this time it's a wide. So who's that? Thank you guys for your comments. Chaitanya Thakkar missing you today, but you'll be happy to see your teammates do so well. And we've got a killer comment as well. Killing vibes. Thank you. All the way from Georgia. Meanwhile, Chirag ends the over with a dot, and we have a third ball situation in the next over. So over number 15 is going to be Akshay. And honestly, it's been really fun today for both of us. I think Mustafa and myself, we have enjoyed a lot. Just discussing the game, just looking at the game from another perspective. Akshay, meanwhile, goes right arm around. Another big slog by Tahir. Is that out? Oh, it's one. Appeal for a run out.
Anirban saying Chornayar from the back. He's not happy. He's like, I want the man of the match. Let it go.
It'll be interesting to see the score sheet after this. Who ends up winning the man of the match? So I think we are good to go. Minus 72 the score. That's a good hit. Chance of a run out, and
Look at that.
unlucky. Avdeep couldn't collect.
Akshay not happy.
Akshay just says, why me?
Why me? Oh, they got a run out.
Yep. On the receiving end.
Oh, that's out. That is out.
That's out on the replay. We can see it there. It's only one.
Andy trying to block that.
And
The onlookers are.
so that another dot ball. This is the last ball of the game. It's over number 16 in progress. Akshay, the final over specialist. And one ball to go. The only question I'd ask is Akshay going to get a wicket? And he's going to bowl spin. And Avdeep has dropped another catch.
Avdeep just not interested in catching those catches anymore.
That ends the game. Minus 72 is what the United end at. They had to chase 62 to win. And it's fair to say they've lost by all skins. And the match as well. Excellent performance from the Elite Warriors. They gave the opposition no chance. And they will be confident going into the next game.
Well, I think they're through actually into the quarters. They won all their games. And fan favorites for sure. Nonetheless, they've got their eyes on the prize.
Since you know the schedule as well, when is the next game for the Elite Warriors?
Well, we're still awaiting the final schedule.
For the quarters.
For the quarters. I think that will be decided once all the league matches are completed.
All right, great. So, just to summarize the game, Elite Warriors, win this game head and shoulders above the United team. Minus 72 is what the United team ended at, which is unseen from my perspective at least. And the Elite Warriors made 61. They still have to iron out some flaws in their batting, but overall they've been perfect today.
Well, we saw this was a fun game to watch. So many wickets. Now I think, okay, if I don't think the viewers can see, but all the Elite Warriors are lined up outside the office to see who's won the man of the match. They're all contenders.
Anyways, I'll take your leave, guys. Thank you all for watching. You were watching Tin Sports, the Summer Smash League at Upro, court number 1. And also try and watch Tin Sports on your smart TV. We've tried it ourselves. The quality is really good. We are wishing you do the same. Thank you all, and that's a good night from Upro. Myself, Huzaifa Hussain, and on behalf of Mustafa Tin, good night.
Good night, guys. Thank you for joining in.